zone. On first down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Five yards remain on second down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The ball carrier.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to Convert on third down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For Deshaun Jackson, that's number 600, his 600th catch in his career.
Oh, boy, is he explosive. Always has been, always will be as a receiver. And it's not just running past people downfield. It's catching the short passes underneath, the bubble screens. Just get the ball in his hands, and a big play awaits.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Once again with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make
What's up,
that
my
type
brother?
of a drive
Welcome to the
and
stream.
ultimately
Welcome
kick
to
a
the
field
chat.
goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering,
I'm also
is
streaming
this
on
down
Twitch
territory?
as
Might he
well.
go for it?
YT_Homewreckin Slime.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback back in the NFL for the first time since 2016. It's Colin Kaepernick.
It's so difficult to prepare and try to defend Colin Kaepernick, and not just because of the physical skills that are always on display, whether it's throwing the ball downfield or running with the ball as well. But how about the leadership he exhibits, how his team will follow him. The smarts he has in playing the game, and of course the overall toughness. You can't run the football the way that he does without being a guy who's willing to take a hit.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on. You better bring it.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Miami. 48. Yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Delay of game, offense.
Everybody stay under control. Let's just make plays, man.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They run. Devontae Freeman. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Wilson, incomplete. It's now third down and 14.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
21-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Kill.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And this is caught at the 8. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football.
All right, what's up, Shane? What's up, chat?
Like old-time football.
I just tried
hey,
to,
this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead
try to
power,
stream
and they got
on
it
Twitch.
done.
That shit was epic fucking fail. So, we here.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends in a touchdown run from Devontae Freeman. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's
Damn,
all
use your pick on Brady.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
You can't hear me?
Lost results there.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles first
can you hear
down
me?
as they're able to get
Can you hear me
the
now?
3rd down conversion.
Hello.
An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
Eagle first down.
Yo, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Roger, Roger. I'm fucking with you, bro.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Eagles 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he will be brought down.
Yo, how does that sound? That sounds better.
3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Sanders here as they run.
I could have made the tackle.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they...
Hello, real quick, bro. I got you.
Would move the ball on the
All right,
ground.
is that better, bro?
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is caught by Jackson. And they'll work
This
this
Sean
down to the
fucking
40-yard
Jackson,
line.
bro.
Tackled there. 14 yards there and an
Oh,
Eagle
brother.
first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Wins to throw again. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Yeah, bring that shit back, nigga. Bring that shit back.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
Yeah, nigga. Clamp, nigga.
Just keep trying, but so far,
Clamp, nigga.
finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And Jeffrey's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Pass complete to Alshon Jeffrey.
That's a good fucking
Jeffrey's so
pass.
dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Ball carrier.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Interesting.
And once again, the Eagles are
Damn,
back
bro,
out
that's a
in
good
front.
ass game.
People always
Good
talk about
movie.
one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
Oh my
well,
fucking
distributing it
goodness.
accurately,
Devontae Freeman, nigga. First down,
Nicely
nigga.
run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Devontae Freeman.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but
Damn,
you
nigga,
gotta
Brady
continue to
just
try and
scored,
run
man.
and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 30.
Block, nigga.
And he is taken
Like,
down
why is
deep in
niggas not
Philadelphia
blocking?
territory.
Bet. For on his ass.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
God damn, Devontae Freeman fast as fuck.
For a Dolphins touchdown.
Oh my God. Did you? Hey. Yes, sir. Nigga, did you see how you hit the hole, nigga? I'm out.
Always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's
That motherfucker fast as hell, boy.
Think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be
go.
encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
14-10.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14.
Get a stop, boys. Get a stop.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now back it to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him?
Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Use your sack, nigga. Stop playing with me. You on that boy ass, man. Run that shit back, nigga. Run that shit back, nigga. Got his ass. Oh my fucking goodness.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Y'all niggas need to get a stop.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first
tackle his
down.
ass. Fuck you thought. Where you going?
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, hey, bro, what's your score, bro? You got real quiet, man. What's your score? You winning?
At the 42-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a nice
what the fuck
right
is my safety doing, bro?
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down,
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Wentz now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Steps away to his left, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw.
Come here, nigga.
Flush
pop his ass.
And down inside
This nigga is just running the ball, huh?
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz.
Nigga.
Go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Eagles
trying to get a defensive stop here, my brother.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Ertz has it left side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles.
Let's go, y'all.
But he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
Get this preseason dub, man.
Scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
I got my brother in the league now. We lit. Hopefully, You know what I'm saying? We'll bump heads during the
kick
regular
by Elliott was
season.
good. And the lead
You
is
got
down
the
to 1
content
now
you
with
need.
14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a touchdown.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
not, nigga.
that's the proper
Preseason,
play.
nigga.
But we do know there's some
It's
risk
preseason,
takers
nigga.
out there that may want to take one more shot before the
Oh, where's the flag, ref? Where's the flag?
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Eagles 13.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Rodgers on the return.
Oh,
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
Homewreckin vibes. I see you playing right now, my nigga. I know the vibes.
The Dolphins now, they'll go on offense first.
That's
here
raw
in
as
this
fuck.
third
So
quarter. We have
they
not
had
seen
my
much on
brother's
offense here from either
name
side these
over the
last few
Jags.
drives. We've hit a
fire.
wall, so to speak.
And
All right, let's
hit
get
it
this
hard, haven't we?
scoring
Because
drive
the
going.
defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys
Man,
are
move!
like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. But Jordan Howard getting a chance here to run against his former team. He played his last season with the Eagles, running for 525 yards and 6 touchdowns before signing a 2-year deal to help start the turnaround with the Dolphins.
43-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Fitzpatrick will hand this to Howard.
I try to break out to that corner. This nigga toting that motherfucker. Oh God.
Carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries, but when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh God, I was trying to slide. They got my second niggas in.
He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
I'm out.
And he gets it all the
This
way
nigga.
down inside the 10.
Damn.
And mark him at the 5.
Well, you certainly
Is
have
this
to
a
give
rookie?
credit
Like
here
my
because they
running
are
back
playing
core
this
looking
game now
nice.
at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained run.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this into
Touchdown.
the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard
Hey,
touchdown.
hey, yeah. Hold up. Hey. Nigga, they hit the bolts on their ass.
Deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
On God, that nigga was toting that motherfucker. Oh man, I love this game, dog. Damn, they snap. Let's go.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So the drive there took 6 plays. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That nigga booting that hoe.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Eagles. Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Yeah, that nigga be toting that hoe.
Drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yo, why are these niggas getting so sweaty on me, bro?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he will bring it back.
Akeem Talib, the free agent pickup, the veteran, the cornerback, the gut.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say
Akeem, nigga.
that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap
Give me
of the
that.
defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
That's why we signed that vet to defensive core, man. Get them cornerbacks right, man. Good shit, vet. Good shit, vet.
For the extra point.
And it's crazy because Miami defense actually fucking raw. They dropped 21 points for me in fantasy, so we lit.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good shit, defense. Good way to get a stop, baby. We need that this season. Hit stick for real. Oh, God.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Let's go.
Now the kick is away.
What's your score, bro? I'm whooping their ass.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now.
Jalen Hurts did some Jalen Hurts ass shit. No offense.
Just had that pick 6. I guess
To
the
any
only
Eagle
positive
fans
maybe
out
that
there.
returning that for a touchdown. This
Well, you see my
offense
score,
right
bro.
back out on
I'm
the
running
field
up on
to try
that.
to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Go ahead and
At the
score, my nigga.
27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's
Nigga,
taken
stop
in
it.
by the tight end Perkins.
We everywhere, man. We everywhere, man.
Good for only a couple. It brings up
Nigga
third
snapping.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad
That nigga
idea to
snapping
tuck
at
your tight
that
end and
ball.
give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Oh, where is he going?
Complete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd
Oh,
expect
my
the starters
backup
to play a
QB
little
a
bit
dog.
more than they did in week 1, but not a whole
On
lot.
God.
So if you're an offensive
You like that?
coordinator, what are
Or you
you
just
looking
cap?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy
How do
in
I
and
call
out of the
this shit?
huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
31-14.
The Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Miami set to take over. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't
You
care
see
how
what I'm
we're
doing.
playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they
Good
want to
bad
play,
formation.
and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's cool.
The
You
opening
finna
play of the
score.
drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Play it safe.
Able to find Shaheen here.
They might bring that shit back. I ain't even gonna lie.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fuck.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the
This nigga
37-yard
is not
line.
like that.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. And Rodgers has it over on the right side.
Ooh,
And this will
nigga.
be good for a pickup of 9.
Good run, boy.
46.
That's 6 with 5.
Granted, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he traveled across each zone,
That's that nigga Howard. Yeah, I'm about to say, put that nigga back in. That nigga was going stupid.
making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mommy, that nigga was going
This is
stupid.
an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys.
Ah, they gotta hold me, nigga.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage
They gotta
getting
hold
back
me,
to the
nigga.
line of scrimmage.
Fuck that.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Still up,
He
nigga.
takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
The handoff to Jordan.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. That's caught.
Oh, fuck, that could have been a touchdown. Fuck. This nigga, the tight end, oh my God, the tight end has been, his back.
You put 3 tight ends on the field, that screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action and defense gets confused for just a second.
Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga.
Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Touchdown, nigga.
Able to extend that advantage.
Get off me.
Drive that really
I
increased the
can't be
cushion.
stopped.
Felt very very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Go, man.
Pulling away. But you mentioned that slowly but
Let's go,
surely.
man.
You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So
Let's
you
go,
really give
man.
yourself an advantage.
Let's go,
He's been a busy
man.
man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Let's get it, man.
Takes him down the field in 8
Let's
plays.
get it.
And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. The
go.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go. Let's
And
go.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Weak ass nigga, who the fuck is
Has
this?
to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Knock his ass out.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Yep, bring that shit back. What happened? Bring that shit back, nigga. That's what happened, nigga.
And so many different types of guys
Clamping
rotate
that
in
shit.
on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Hit that nigga. Hit that nigga.
And not much there at all. He's
Push
up
that
only
shit
to
back,
the
man.
16-yard line.
1 yard, okay.
Jerome Baker, the Dolphins'
1 yard.
leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Defense. Let's go, defense.
Throwing is Hurts.
Nigga.
The Dolphins rush
User.
gets home, down he goes.
User.
A loss of 5 yards.
Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
That's complete.
It
It's
don't
Corey
matter,
Clement.
nigga.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They do get 7 out of that.
Go ahead and punt that shit, nigga.
Down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it
Yep,
away.
go ahead and punt that shit, my boy.
In Miami,
with the score.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Nigga, what the fuck?
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, they're ass.
Incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Straight play action.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick
got
looking
him.
deep for Jennings. And he almost intercepted it.
I'm going for the big play, dog.
Yeah, that probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's going to go up top again, and he can't quite pick it. No interception.
Yo,
so
can y'all?
far.
We're not
Probably
playing.
should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Can y'all get y'all shit together,
Defensive
bro?
eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him. And
Yo,
thought he
I
had a
swear
mismatch?
they're playing
But the way
fucking
they can
City
run
Girls. I
nowadays,
swear to
not
God.
necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard,
Hey,
they're
yeah,
going to
my
keep
brother.
the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he's got Rodgers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They're able to break through that.
Oh yeah, I'm trying all that shit.
Winds up getting about 3 there.
I don't give a
It's
fuck,
second
nigga.
down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Fuck, nigga.
Brings up second and
They'll
7.
stay on the ground. Elijah again. And
That's the
across
first.
the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Third and
I've
inches.
got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Yo, I was
Right
still
now,
up.
They want to show the world they're up to the
Damn.
challenge.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't
Damn.
get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
They
3.
run with Howard. And the
This nigga
reinforcements
Howard is a
come in as they're
fucking
gonna
beast.
stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a
Goodness.
yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4
Cool, get it
coming
back,
up.
get it back.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they
First
need
down.
to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever
Fourth
it's
and
going to take to
inches, bro.
slow them down.
Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Howard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
I wish I had this nigga on my fantasy team.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that?
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their
Nigga hit the Ric Flair on the ass.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
That shit tough, bruh.
Delayed game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. That drive a long one, spanning 15
nigga, I lost
plays.
in
And finishing it
football.
off with a touchdown run was Jordan.
I lost again. So that shit don't mean nothing, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit
that
as
shit
they
don't
run
mean
up
nothing to
and
me,
send
bro.
this one away.
I lost. I keep
That'll be
fucking
taken
losing.
about a yard deep.
Fucking Patrick Mahomes act like he don't want to play.
Where he
So
would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
with all that happening, it's kind of fucking hard to get a fucking dub. It's hard to win.
Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So
that
you
shit
gotta
is
go
literally
out and create some
impossible to
offense for
fucking
us
do.
here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field.
I guess I just take my L how it is, bro.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen,
You
if
feel me, bro?
there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. There's Jalen Reagor. His
Hurts can do
first
all that
NFL catch.
shit all he wants.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to... Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Damn.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry. So
Yeah,
it's
we
2nd
can,
and
bro.
9.
Cool with
Yeah,
that.
things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Shakes off the sack. But now
Fuck.
he's swallowed up and taken down. Malik Jackson.
Niggas
forced his
fucking
way
jumped me,
through,
bro.
Drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
That's
I
cool.
know
We
it's
gonna
supposed to
score
do
on
the
this stuff.
analysis here, but I've got to ask, how did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
Yeah, great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Gotta say about a fucking bell.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
A touchdown, nigga.
Shot that's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's certainly a lot of quality receivers on this team, so he's no lock to make this squad. But the way he's got to do it, make every routine catch that comes his way, and mix in some of the big-time ones like the one we just saw there.
Set him back 5.
Still first down.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
They'll try again with Howard. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Sanders now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Howard definitely player of the game.
Touchdown run was Jordan Howard.
Wow. Wow. Got niggas posing on the sidelines. Hella disrespectful.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hella
That'll be
disrespectful.
taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
There he goes, right side. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Shit, I'll let you fuck niggas score, chat.
Right now is not the friend
I'll let him
of
score.
this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Almost blocked that shit
valuable
too.
when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football,
Sorry,
there's a
I
lesson to be
nigga.
learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Now after the
That was
touchdown,
cool, I
here's
guess.
Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm about to return this up.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ran that
And he's
nigga
able to
over.
get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
All right, we're
at
going
the
for some
21.
crazy shit.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not
I'm
much
out.
reason to use them at this point. As this
Ah,
one's all
you
over.
fucking
They use the
bitch,
timeouts
you.
here. It's strictly for show.
Brought down
Can't play. Fuck that.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now Balaj. And he'll get it out near the 40
game.
to the 39. They'll give him
GG's.
8 on the play, and the Dolphins
GG's
are
chat.
going to get a fresh set of downs.
GG's chat.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
That's how you do it, chat. That's how you get her done. That's how you get her done. Ah, what else you trying to do? Oh, no.
Tonight,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Damn,
They
Davis.
can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.